In this video, we're going to learn how to create a modifier for our items. First, we'll navigate to the menus and then to the modifier category. As you can see, we have an Add New button. I will click on the Add New button and add the name of the modifier category as Size. The next step is to select whether the modifier category is visible to the user. If the toggle is off, then this modifier category will not be visible to the user. I will turn on this toggle and hit the Save button. As you can see, the modifier category has been added. The next thing is to add modifiers to that category. I will click on Edit menu and then click on Add Modifiers option. The first modifier's name will be small. I will set the price at 0, and the sequence number will also be 0. The sequence number is used to determine the position at which our modifier item will be displayed. For visibility of this modifier, if the toggle is off, then the small modifier item will not be visible to the user. I will turn on this toggle and hit the Save button. Similarly, I will add another modifier called Medium. I will set the price at $10 and the sequence number will be 1. I will turn on this toggle and continue to add another modifier item named Large with a price of $25, making sure it is visible to the user. As you can see, I have added 3 items in this particular category, named Small, Medium, and Large. I will hit the Save button, and now the Size modifier has been successfully added. Moving forward, I'm adding another category called Toppings. I'll add an item called Olives and set the price at $5. We'll add another item called Tofu. Click Add. We're now adding pineapple to our selection. After including all necessary details, we'll hit the Submit button. As you can observe, we've successfully created 2 modifier categories named Size and Toppings. Now, let's delve into how to apply these modifier categories to specific items. We'll go back to the Items menu. Click on Italian Pizza, then navigate to Modifiers. Currently, there are no modifiers added, so let's click on Add Modifiers. We'll choose Size as the modifier. We're prompted to select a modifier range. By selecting here, we set the modifier range to 1, allowing the user to choose either small, medium, or large exclusively. If we decide against this option, we can select a range where the user can pick any combination of sizes up to 3. For this example, we select a modifier range of 1, meaning the user can only select one size. Since we've added only one modifier, the associate modifier won't be turned on. Moving on to modifier selection, we need to decide which modifiers to add to the Italian pizza. We'll select all available modifiers, and as you see, the prices are listed here. We have the option to edit any details as needed. Having added all the details, we can now see that the size modifier has been incorporated into the Italian pizza. I will click on the Add button. Now I will click on Add Modifier and select Toppings. Here, I will select the Range feature. The modifier sequence will be set to 1, and our modifier range will be from 0 to 3. Can the user add multiple quantities of the modifier? If the toggle is on, users can add multiple items. However, I will turn off this toggle because we do not need this feature right now. Next, we have the Associate Modifiers category. Please note that this toggle will only work when we have added one modifier category to the item. I will turn on this toggle to show how to use the associated modifier. We will then select the modifier category, and in our case, we will choose Size. We must specify for which size we want to add the prices. I will add it for the small size. Regarding the range, I will select all options and then click the Submit button. This way, when a user selects a small pizza, the topping options will appear with their prices, where user can select multiple toppings with this price. Now, I will click on the Add button again, choose Toppings, select the Range feature, set it to 0 to 3, turn on the Associate Modifier toggle, and choose the size. As you can see, we've now added the price for the small size. It will not appear here twice. Then, for the medium size, we will need to adjust the prices. For a medium pizza, the price should not be $5. It should be $15. Therefore, we will update the price of all the modifiers here, and then click the Update button. Lastly, we will be adding it to the large size as well. So, we will select the size, and here we will choose Large. We will select them, and we will add $50 for each of the modifiers added. After inputting all the details, we will click the Save button. So, as you can see, we have added the first modifier, called size, and the associated modifiers for a small size, which will have 3 associate modifiers. For a large size, it will also have 3 associate modifiers, and for a medium size, we will have 3 associate modifiers. This is how we use the modifier category.